Hi, kings and queens, and welcome back to Real Talk No Shade with your host, Heavenly Angel. This is the podcast where we tell the truth and nothing but the whole truth. And honestly, it's been like a long time since I did the metric system. I finished it on my podcast, but for the first time in a long time, I'm finally doing it on my YouTube. So this is episode 2, which would be episode 3 on my podcast, but I'm doing it weird order. So this is material success, metric system 3. So let's get into our metric systems and how it affects our lifestyle. So material success. What is material success? Material success is basically when, for example, let's say someone has 2 phones and then someone has 1. This person would say, because I have more phones than you, they're more expensive than you, they look better than yours, I am more well off than you, I am successful, you're not. And that's what material success is like. Weighing yourself upon your status based upon how many products or objects you possess. And that's what material success is. And it's so crazy how a lot of people use this metric system to show that they're better than you, or to weigh how successful they are because they have so many material things around them. They're better than you. And that's what material success is. And it's really just crazy how people can use this metric system. It's like cool, but like at the same time it's like, that's a little petty if you think about it. But we're not getting into no name calling. We're just saying that it's pretty cool. So when you go into the real root of this metric system, material success, and the problems it can cause, let's just get into it. The main issue when having this metric system is that you tend to prioritize items instead of prioritizing the main things that we need in life, such as honesty, a nonviolent life, loyalty, and compassion. And this is a crazy thing because a lot of people, when they choose material success, they say that doesn't really matter, and they prioritize the things around them and just throw those needed things in life away. And I'm saying this because when you're prioritizing these things over the basic good things, the morally correct things, you're walking in dangerous terrain. You're basically easily a victim to greed. You get this obsession to having power. And also you start to get this idea that you are entitled, and that's not good. Especially it's super annoying to people around you, and yet it makes it hard for them to even hang out and be in your company. And all you literally be left with is those things that you thought they were so good around you. But it only happens in some cases, but it does happen. Material success is just a very crazy thing when you really think about it, because you can literally see someone and you can honestly put yourself in this mindset. You are literally getting this is what it is, a metric system for your mind. And that's why I made this episode, these series of episodes, because you're training your brain to say that this is what I view as success, this is what I view as important. And in my other videos, because I haven't said them in a long time, so like I said, what you view as important, what you view as success is really what you're going to think and actually do in a way that makes it successful. Well, you're going to believe in a way that's going to, if you accomplish this, if you have this, you're going to be successful. And that's what I'm saying. It's all a mindset thing. You can honestly change the way you think and you can be a different person, or you can keep this same mindset and it can either be your downfall or your uplifting, but you will still be a victim to these other things. And like I'm saying, you can choose any outcome you want, but at the same time, do you really want to be a victim to always needing to have power, always feeling that you need more, give me this, give me that? That's greed. And like I'm saying, when you go back to one of my other episodes, I talked about the 3 criteria that we need, which one of them was satisfaction. If you're constantly in greed, you will never reach satisfaction. You will never reach fulfillment. So if you think about it, this criteria, this metric system that you've done installed in yourself is literally making you unhappy, unable to reach happiness, because you are literally lacking one of the major criteria that we need in life, which is satisfaction. You wouldn't have to go through this failure metric system if you actually changed it. And it's crazy, because you can literally change it long as you do the necessary steps to change it, and that is a whole nother episode. But honestly, that it's something that can truly be changed and just enhanced, and you can honestly enhance your brain. You honestly be changed and figure out a better metric system that can lead you to a better way that's morally correct, I guess. So this is a short episode, as it also was a short episode on my podcast, because I'm only getting these major key points across. And honestly, check out my first metric system I done posted on YouTube. If you want to hear the other ones that I have posted and completed, because this is way behind, you can check it out on my podcast, link in the description below. And yeah, check it out. Follow me on my Instagram and stay tuned for the next episode, Kings and Queens. Honestly, remember that no matter, you can change the way you think. You can change your metric system, the system in your head, to think this is success, this is failure. So honestly, use that to your advantage and level up in life. Don't sit here and fall victim to these things that you can honestly avoid. So this is Real Talk No Shade. I speak to kings and queens of the world, and we have been honest. Stay tuned for the next episode.